This week I was able to sell my first ever promo on my Trap Theory account and make my first money on Instagram. Let's talk about it. Now, I run a hip hop news page on Instagram, so the promo that I sold was actually for an up and coming artist named TruthTheBull and his song Confetti. Now, ultimately what we agreed upon was a permanent post on my profile where it would stay on there forever, and we would do it in the custom Trap Theory template that I make a lot of my content in. That way it wouldn't be so jarring to my audience, and it would kind of blend in with the rest of my regular content. Now, because he really wanted me to make custom content and he didn't have a media kit or anything like that with prepackaged content, what I had to do is I had to go to YouTube, find the video that he wanted to promote, chop it up in my editing software, add all of the plugs for his social media, his Spotify, whatever. And then ultimately it took me about 10 minutes, but I had a custom made reel that I could promote him with. And obviously I DM'd him before we posted the reel to get the okay on it, to make sure he was happy with it. But I also went ahead and explained to him, I said, hey man, I just want you to know, we ultimately made this in the form of a reel because your promo is gonna get more views and more engagement if we post it as a reel. I think it's kind of intuitive to everybody on this channel now that reels get more views and more engagement than a regular post. But this was something where I wanted him to know, hey, I'm not just in this to pad my own pockets and do what's easiest for me. I also want you to get results out of this. So I also told him, I said, hey, here's my peak posting time. I'm gonna post it on Monday at this time so that we can help you to get the best results. And going right along with that, I took that promo reel and ultimately turned it into a collab reel between my main Trap Theory page and my backup Trap Theory 202 page, which has another 12,000 followers. Now, obviously that's not something that was included in the price because you're getting access to a second audience with another 12,000 followers. But that's just something that I wanted to do for him to say, hey, truly man, thank you for being the first one to ever buy one of my promos. Man, just an update as I'm recording this video, Instagram actually went down today. It's Monday, May 16th. Instagram went down this morning when I posted this guy's post. So the traffic on it has seemed a little bit slower so far. We'll see if Instagram picks up that traffic. But if not, I already DM'd the guy and said, hey man, we're not gonna screw you over. We're gonna get back to you and repost this on a different day if we need to get you that maximum traffic. And along with that, I know a lot of you guys probably clicked on this video wanting to know exactly what I made off of my first promo. And I can't do that because that's a violation of privacy to say, hey, he bought promo for me and here's how much he spent. That's just not a good way to go about things. But I will say this, I charged him a very fair price based on my page's size and in the niche that I'm in. And if you're really that curious, I guess you can click on my page and click on my promo button and see a ballpark estimate for what my promos cost. But I'll tell you this, man, it's really not a ton. Usually when a page makes a lot of money off promo, it's not because they're selling their promo for a super high price, but they're just selling a lot of it at a reasonable price. They're playing the game of volume. But I want to be super clear in saying that that's not something that I'm going to be doing here. Generally speaking with promo, the more of it you sell, the more people unfollow you because that's not what they followed you for. So instead of trying to cash out my page at 34,000 followers, my main focus is on trying to grow my page because it's been stuck at about 34,000 followers for the last month or so. So my goal is to really focus on growing this page, and then we can talk about selling promo and trying to cash out once my page is at a bigger level.